How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Ruffle Rowlett and welcome back to a brand new video, guys. So today, ladies and gents, we're going to be taking a look at some new information that's popped up, rumors, and some stuff like some kind of post here we got also coming from Helios talking about what potentially might be going on with Pokemon BDSP and its difficulty. So sit back, relax, grab yourself a beverage, and we're going to get right into this. But also, I quickly want to know, ladies and gentlemen, in the comment section down below, the question of the day is, what Pokemon is your favorite that you want to see included in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, in like the underground area where all the Pokemon from previous generations, you know, have a possibility of showing up. So let me know which one you want. Either way, let's get into the video, shall we? So here is the first thing we're going to talk about. So BDSP will have the same difficulty as Diamond and Pearl, Helios FR info. Here's the post by Helios saying, in the new description of the merchant websites for Pokemon BDSP, it is specified that dialogue's difficulty level, camera orientation, and map proportions, all of this has been preserved. For the difficulty level, it's cool. I was afraid they would lower the level of Arena Champions or the Council 4, I mean the Elite 4, so good it's as hard as it was before. And then there's the further thingy about it here, like with the further part of the post. Saying everything is in French, so translate resume this means dialogues, difficulty level, camera orientation, and map proportions are all the best kept. Important, it doesn't explicitly mean that nothing has changed in the game about this. Please take this information with caution. This can be a marketing way to describe it, even if it clearly said the difficulty level from the original game hasn't changed. Of course, this does not exclude an indirect decrease in difficulty, aka new moves, talents, and Pokemon available. Now, here's the tweet of Helios. In order of the pictures, the website of the French retailer who had this information written on the BDSP games page. The packaging question is directly linked, all about the dual packs. You got the Fnac, Micromania, C Discount, and Ochan. Of course, no advertising is wanted to these websites. It's only if you want to check out by yourself. And yeah, he's just saying that he's not advertising them. But basically, what's being implied here is that in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, we'll have the same difficulty we had back in the day with Pokemon, you know, with Diamond and Pearl, right? That we're going to have the same difficulty level in these games as those. Now, is that going to be the case? Is that reality? Is that what we're going to be dealing with? I don't really know. I'll be honest with you. I have no idea. Just kind of rolling with this, assuming that the games will be more similar to that, and then will work that way. You know what I mean? That's what I'm assuming and hoping for. And then he also says, then I hope they do something for the 15th anniversary of the game's release date, Tuesday, September 28th. That would be cool, which is only 2 days away. It is on the Tuesday coming up. So yeah, like September 28th, it's not too far away. Hopefully they do something then, which would be interesting because that is the anniversary. And somebody actually pointed out that if you look down here, they have not forgotten this date. It was an Easter egg with the time of the Pokemon, the first trailer for Diamond and Pearl, you know, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. So who knows? And you can see right here, yes, there is the date. That's the release date of Diamond and Pearl. So hopefully they do something so we can wait 2 more days because then is, well, when the anniversary is supposed to happen. So hopefully we get some actual proper information and things popping up on that day. But we'll have to wait and see if that is the case. So just, you know, bear with us as we wait for the information to make itself present. Next up, somebody here made a little point about like some things in BDSP that you know, are more connected to to Platinum, like similar to Platinum. And what he's referring to here is if you look at the trees from BDSP, they look very much akin to the trees from Pokemon Platinum down here, rather than the trees, I guess, that you see in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. So yeah, they do look far more like the ones from Platinum. But on the other hand, the rock sides here, the rock side, you know, looks a bit more like, you know, Diamond and Pearl. And here is like, oh god, I can't remember the city. It's where you get your, you know, your Pokemon nicknaming part in the professor's lab right below me here. But yeah, sorry, my brain is just a bit numb. It's early in the morning when I'm recording this. But either way, here I can't really see exactly what's similar. If it's the trees or if it's more like the, I guess the building itself that is more like brownish and similar to the one from Platinum rather than the more lighter colors that you see in the other one. I think that's maybe more or less what's going on. But I'd love to know your thoughts and opinions on it, lads. Like, I don't really know myself. It just does seem like it fits more with the Platinum one and that they're using more of that for some of its, you know, some of their design choices here. So that is pretty much it. Now, next up, this guy posted a little thingy and I thought it'd be just fun to cover what he said. But basically he said, back again with a leak reminder saying, Megas, new Dialga and Palkia and Giratina forms, new Darkrai form and more, Distortion World expansion, possible Gen 1 to 8 Pokemon. And then he just, whether you believe it or not, I just pressed the no button because I'll be honest with you, it doesn't seem like anything here is realistic. But yeah, so to begin with, the reason I want to show you this is because I wanted to talk about specifically Megas. Now, we know that they haven't been announced yet, and if they are going to be in the game, they should be in the next trailer. Now, there is a possibility that's going to happen, because when Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee was announced, we didn't know there was going to be Megas in that game until the last trailer. The last trailer is when we finally learned that, yes, there would be these Pokemon in there. There would be these Mega Evolution Pokemon from the past. No brand new ones, just old ones. And I think we may have the same thing happening here. Might get an announcement that there will be, you know, in this game, the featuring of, well, potentially Mega Evolutions from the past. I'm talking, you know, the Megas we already know about, like, you know, Mega Garchomp, Mega Charizard, Mega Mewtwo, etc. I think that may still be a possibility. I think that may actually happen. And possibly the introduction of maybe 1 or 2 new Megas, but that's highly unlikely, to be fairly honest with you. As for new forms for certain Pokemon, I do think there might be some new forms, but given that they most likely probably want to stay somewhat faithful, and also that will require them to do less work, I don't know how likely it is that we will get new forms. I do hope we do get some new ones. It would be great. I would love if that was the case, but we're just going to have to wait and see if that actually does end up happening, because again, at this point, we don't really know. We're just going to have to wait and see, so to say. But it is what it is. I want to know your thoughts and opinions on that part, ladies and gentlemen, so let me know down below. Next up, we got this thing here. So, strange email from Pokemon Company about Toxtricity Gmax forms. And then here, this guy made a little bit of a post about, like, well, basically Toxtricity and Arceus situation within the Pokemon Home, you know, app. So, hey, so if you've seen any of the previous posts regarding this, I actually got some traction on my ticket about Gmax Toxicity. Short recap, there are 2 separate forms of Gmax Toxicity listed in the Pokédex of the mobile version of Home, one each for Amped and Low Key, but only one for form listed in the Pokédex of the Switch version. Also, the typings for Arceus' form on the Pokédex of the Switch version are all incorrect, except for the normal Dragon and Fairy types forms, while the types are displayed correctly on the mobile version. I decided to submit a ticket to the Pokemon Company Incorporated to see if they could get some answers. So the news I've got from the ticket as follows. Thank you for getting back to us. The inconsistency you noticed regarding Toxicity Gigantamax form is actually intended. However, we cannot provide the reason for this. We also have passed your new report regarding Arceus along to the development team for review. Thank you for supporting Pokemon. Sincerely, Agent Emily, the Pokemon Company International Support Team. The answer regarding Toxicity is super strange, and I have no idea why the inconsistency would be intentional, so if anyone has any ideas, I would love to hear about that and discuss them. As of version 1.5.0, nothing has changed on either version regarding the Toxtricity or Arceus forms. There are also some frustrating inconsistencies between the order in which forms are listed in Pokédex between the mobile and Switch versions, but I didn't really press on that. What is very important that I've gained from this is, or at least I have a theory that the mobile version and Switch version of the Pokédex are 2 entirely different entities, that they are both updated and registered independently from one another. I know there are a lot of differences between the mobile and Switch versions, but it seems odd that the Pokédex is one of them, seeing as they are both registering their data from the same group of Pokemon. TLDR, I sent a ticket to the TPC regarding inconsistencies. They responded telling me they were intentional. So that's about Toxicity. Now I'm more wondering about that, you know, Arceus stuff, because the thing with Arceus, Legends Arceus, right, is that we don't know if we're going to be able to trade between those games, if that's going to be even a possibility or an option at all, okay? We don't know anything about that. So I'm just wondering, what's the situation going to be like there, right? What are we going to be dealing with there? Are we going to be able to, you know, like, what is the deal there? Are we going to be able to send Pokemon over? I know we're going to be able to trade with other players only in Legends Arceus. There's not going to be any online battles or whatever. But then I'm wondering, well, how will, you know, will there be trading to Home? We'll be able to send Pokemon from Legends Arceus into Home and into other games. Is that even a possibility? I'm wondering, but there's no information on that so far. And finally, for this video, I think we have this right here. Mamoswine is coming to Pokemon Unite on September 29th. So yeah, they've essentially just said, you know, it's going to be dropping on the 29th, which is what, like 3 days from now or so? Not too long. But yeah, it's going to be dropping soon. So if you do play Unite still, which I have been playing it again recently with the new season that came out, then just hop on. Also, the game has over 9 million downloads surpassed now, which is insane. So yeah, hop on if you want to get yourself one, and if you want to play, and that's about it. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for more or less for this video. If you guys did enjoy it, then drop a like down below. Make sure to answer a question of the day, which we asked at the start, and that's going to be it for today, guys. I freaking love you, lads. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Ruffle. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out, and bye-bye, ladies and gentlemen.